guys, I'm Tiara and we are back again with another video. Okay, so for this video I'm going to be talking about my period horror story. I have three horror stories. The first one is the first time I got my period. The second one is when I went to the nail salon. Yes, the nail salon. And then the third one is at home when I was getting off my bed. So yes, I have three stories that I'm going to be talking about today. So before we get into this video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And without further ado, let's get into this story time. Okay, so for the first story time, my very first period. So this happened when I was 11. Yeah, sometimes I know that like women, they supposed to get really their period at 17 or whatever, but I guess since I'm more like mature, I got my period at 11. So well, doesn't matter, it happens to every woman. So I was at like a I was 11 years old and I was at like in a like a tutoring camp, not a tutoring camp, but like a tutoring like thing. Like I would pay to like go to a tutoring thing. Like my mom, she used to pay for us to go to tutoring. And I was there. I was getting a tutoring session or whatever. And to be honest, I really didn't like feel any like crampy, or maybe I did. Did I feel crampy? I think I did. Like I felt like a little cramp and stuff while I was like getting the tutor was telling me like how to do I think math. I think I was like getting tutored, like she was helping me with math, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it was like really like cramping, like, you know, like on my like stomach area. And then I don't know if it was throbbing down there. Oh, by the way, this is a period story, so like if you guys out there don't like this and stuff, don't click this video, or anybody else, don't click this video. All right, so back to the story. So like I think I was throbbing down there, I'm not sure. This happened like, yeah, when I was 11. So yeah. And I think I asked the tutor to go to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom, and then I saw like that the blood, it wasn't red, it was black. So I was like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? Like, I don't even know what's happening. And I remember that like I was just really shocked. I was scared to death. Like I didn't know what was going on. Like I was just like, what is going on? Like, what is this? Like, I was so confused. And of course, it's my first period, so I'm not gonna really know. Like, I'm just gonna be scared. Like, I was just really, really worried. And then I think I put like tissue down to like cover it, because I didn't know like what to put down. So I think I put like some tissue or whatever. And then I went back to the tutoring thing. So then afterwards, I went to Pathmark, and I remember too, like, yeah, I felt like it was still like cramping, like I was still like cramping and stuff, and I was just like, you know, keeping it like normal. So I didn't even tell my mom yet. I didn't tell her yet because I didn't know what was happening, and I just put tissue down. So I was like basically at Pathmark, like with my tissue under my underwear and stuff. And mind you, like the blood was like all over, like it was like full of blood on my underwear, and it was just kind of uncomfortable. So then when I was at home, I asked my mom, and she was like I asked her, I told her, like, I said, Mom, can you come here for a second? And I went to the bathroom, and I asked her, yeah, Mom, can you come here for a second? And she came, and she saw, and she was like, oh, hold on for a second. So then 2 minutes passed, and she came back to the bathroom, and she gave me a pad. And I was like, oh, so what is this? And she was like saying it's basically, yeah, your period. I got my period. And I remember my sister, my twin sister Kiara, she said, oh, you got your period. And then my older sister was said when she was living with us that time, yeah, my older sister, my older brother was living with us that time that happened, and she was like, that's not something to be excited about. And to be honest, yes, it's not exciting. Like the cramps, everything, like it's just too much. Like I just hate it. Like, why do we have to have it? Like, you know. And so yeah, it didn't really hurt that bad, but it was still like some like cramping, if you know what I mean. So then yeah, I just like the rest of the day I was just laying down, you know, having a chill day, you know, cause I was like, yeah, I didn't know what's going on, I didn't know what's happening. I was like, you know, I was just so terrified when I first saw what was down there. And I thought it was supposed to be red because, you know, blood is red. But I looked on my phone and it said that, like, sometimes, yeah, the blood could come brown, black. It doesn't matter. It's regular. So I was like, oh, okay. All right. So that's the end of that story. So, oh my gosh. These two stories, oh my God. It is actually like a horror story. A horror story. Like this. Okay, let me just get into the story. So the second story I'm gonna be talking about is when I was should I do the nail salon one or the one we'll do the nail salon after the story about when my cousins was here. So I had cousins that came over and they stayed for like 3 months or so. And then this is the time when I was I was still in sharing a room with my sister. So we had bunk beds. I was on the top and she was on the bottom. So I think I was still asleep when this happened. I was asleep and then I woke up to go to the bathroom because I had to use the bathroom. And my flow is so heavy that I have to change like 5 times in a day. And it's like so crazy because like I know people that's like heavy set, like they do bleed more and their flow is more. But it's just hectic though, because like you're basically like changing left and right. Like I have to like make sure like that I don't like bleed out, because I don't want like stuff to get on my pants, like the blood to get on my pants and stuff. And thank God that this didn't happen. Like blood was not on my pants when this happened. So I was like really like, you know, I was like, whoa, thank God. All right. So yeah, I was still asleep and I woke up because I had to fill in to use the bathroom. I was getting off my bed because I was getting off the bed because the ladder, it broke, because the ladder, because there was a ladder on the bed. You know how when you have bunk beds and there's a ladder right there so you can go down that way. I couldn't go down that way because it broke. So I just climbed up from the back. So, but I was getting down because I had to use the bathroom. So when I was getting down, I put one foot down on the bed, and then I put one foot down and then another foot down. So I was like basically, alright, so this is, okay, let me imagine. This is the back of the bed, right? I was basically coming off the bed like this, put one foot down and then another foot down. So then I'm like standing like this. So then there's a little ledge right here. So when I was getting off that ledge, I put one foot down trying to put one foot down on the floor. And then what happened was, when I put that one foot down on the floor, a whole bunch, like maybe like a drop like this came down, like of blood came down on the floor. And I was like, Like, I don't think I saw it first. I heard a drop. Like, it was literally a drop. A drop. Like, if it was like a tear, like, you know how when rain is falling and then you hear that sound? It was like that. And I was like, what the heck is happening? So that I put the other foot down off the bed and I saw a drop of blood. I was like, how is this happening? How is this happening? Like, what? Like, what? Like, I have a pad on, so how would a drop of blood come down on the floor? I don't understand. Can somebody explain to me? I don't understand. All right. Anyway, so I told my sister, I was like, Dada, come, look. And I was like, and she was like, oh my God, like. And then my one of my cousins came in, and I saw, and he didn't see, but thank God, like, when he came, because I went to go and get paper towels to clean it up and some bleach, and then I came back into the room, and then he came in, and then he didn't see. I cleaned it up before then, but I thought he would have saw, like, because that's embarrassing. Like, if he did saw, like, that's really embarrassing. Like, and I think he came in to just ask us a question or anything, and he knocked too. He's polite. So I was just like what? Like, what's going on? Like, why did that happen? And I had a pad on. But then I noticed that my pad, though, it was like really small, so maybe that's why. But that's the only pads I had that back then. Like, I had those I had smaller pads because I thought, like, you know, it will cover it, like the blood will cover it. But now I do wear these big pads, like the overnight ones, the big ones, because yeah, I have a big flow, so, like, you know, and then it dries up, so and it keeps it, like, it keeps the blood for, like, you know, from coming out a lot, because, like, that's crazy that my flow is like, it's like so heavy. Whew. Comment down below, you guys, if you guys if that happened to you, like, because, like, I don't even know what to say, because I'm so in shock, like, that happened. Like, it's just like a drop of blood just coming down, and to the point that I heard it come down. Like, I was just so, like, it was so hectic. I don't know. I just can't. Like, it was just too much. Okay, so the third story time is when I was at the nail salon getting my nails done, and let me just get into it. So I came in, you know, asked for acrylics. My sister did too, you know. I sat in a chair and I was getting my nails done. So I think when I was like I don't know when. Oh yeah, when I was thinking I was getting my nail polished. Like, this happened, like, when my nails was getting polished and stuff. And I think my sister was sitting next to me too. And I stood, and then I think, what did I do? No, it was when I'm not sure. I think it's when I was getting my nails polished, or when I was washing my hands, because you know how when they finish, like, filing and stuff, and, like, buffering and stuff, you have to go and wash your hands. So I went to go wash my hands, right? And then my sister, she was sitting next to me too. And then I think she tapped on me and she said, TC, there's like a little drop of blood on the chair. And I was like, oh my God, like, are you serious? And then she told me to just sit back down. So then I sat back down, you know, because that's crazy, like, that like a little drop of blood, even like just blood coming down while I'm sitting down. Like, are you really serious? Like, that's embarrassing too. It's really embarrassing, because there was like a lot of people there too, and like also the workers too, coming back and forth, like, and they see a drop of blood. So then I don't think I cleaned it up. I didn't clean it up. Sadly, I didn't. I should have told them, you know, that I needed paper towel and stuff. But I got up because I was finished with my nails. I didn't get gel. I just got regular polish. So I stood up I stood up and the blood was still there. Yes, the blood was still there. I just went and to go and get my nails done, and my sister was done too. So when I was getting my nails dried and stuff, I sat down, and then blood kept rushing down too as I was walking and stuff, because my flow is heavy. So when I sat down, what happened? Yeah, blood was just coming down. Yikes. TMI, I know, but blood was just coming, flowing down. And then my sister, she I think did she see, or did I see? I think when I was cause she told me to move the chair. Yeah, when I was sitting down, she told me to move the chair a little bit, so I got up. And then she said, she was like, "Titi, there's blood on the chair." And I was like, "Oh my God, are you serious? Like, why is there blood on the chair? Why is there blood on the chair?" I think there was blood on the chair because my pad was full with blood already, so maybe that's why. And then it's like the blood is not dry yet, but I don't even know. I don't know. But when she asked me, "Oh, do you want to get paper towels and stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah, I need some paper towels, because I don't want blood to be on the chair. That's disgusting. Like, somebody come in and they see that. Like, I don't want and that's my blood. Like, if they sit down on it, that's disgusting. They have my blood on their pants or whatever that they're wearing." And it's like, ew. That's like, imagine that happened to me. Like, if I was on my period and somebody else had that, I would be disgusted. Like, But yeah, so she asked for paper towels and stuff, and I went got paper towels. My sister, she got paper towels. She put it down on the chair, and then I sat down. But the blood was bleeding through. Like, when I was drying my nails and stuff, and I was still sitting down on the paper towel, and it was still coming down, and when I got up, because I was finished, maybe 10 minutes later or something, or 20 minutes later, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, there was a whole bunch of blood on the paper towel. It was hectic, really hectic. And I was like, yikes, why is this happening? But I have heavy flow, so there's nothing I really can do about it, Maybe if I keep losing weight, because I've been exercising, and to be really honest, my period from last month, it wasn't the cramp. I still had cramps, but it wasn't as flowing, because it was still flowing down a little bit, but it wasn't flowing down as much. It was still heavy, but not as heavy, if you get what I'm saying, in the middle. So maybe the exercising is working, because I've been I have this app on my phone, and it's called exercising, a 7-minute exercise for women. So I've been doing that, and it's been working. I've been losing weight. 2 people, they told me that I've been losing weight. I was like, really? I'm in shock that I've been losing a little bit of weight, because I'm trying to keep in shape. I want to have a nice shape, for maybe the summertime. I'll probably my stomach will probably be flat, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. I just have to keep exercising and doing what I have to do. But yeah, my period has been when my last period that I had was not really that bad. It was so. It was, I still had cramps, a little bit here and there, but it was so. And the flow was so too as well. But, I guess this is the end of the video. Yeah, I'm so sad that we have to go through this, woman, all of us. Man, I just wish that we didn't, we can have babies and stuff, but just not bleed, Because it's so annoying at times, and it's embarrassing that people see that is happening, point you out, there's blood, even like, you know, just like having a group of people and you have something on your pants, it's embarrassing. It's like so embarrassing. But this is the end of the video. As mentioned in the beginning, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure to turn off the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Why do you guys want to miss us, you know, the twins? Oh, alright. And with that being said, I see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay? Okay, this is just awkward. I'm making you guys like awkward. Alright. Alright guys. Bye guys. Peace. Why am I doing that? Peace. Alright, bye.